Hello? Join me back at your mat. We're just gonna sit right down. So we're gonna lie down on our left-hand side. So take your left arm nice and long. Take your knees so they're bent at 90 degrees. So your shins are parallel with the front of the mat. I want you to make sure you're not dumping into your side waist. So your waist is engaged, your spine is nice and straight. You've got engagement throughout your core. Pull those shoulder blades down the back. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna exhale, lift that right leg up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. If you can, I want you to try to just relax that foot. Relax that right foot so there's no, it'll add more resistance to your right glute as you lift. So exhale, squeeze that right glute. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. 3 more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze that glute. Inhale, down. Last one. Exhale, squeeze. Come halfway down. I want you to go up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Up 1 inch, down 1 inch. As you're doing this, I want you to squeeze that right glute. Good. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Awesome. 3 more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Last one. Exhale, squeeze. Just hold here. Holding and squeezing. Good. We're going to take our legs so our feet are right behind our bums. Our knees are out in front. We're going to lift those toes up. Toes are pointed now. Toes are touching. We're going to exhale, lift that right knee up. Inhale, down. Check your side waist. Are you dumping or are you engaged? Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze that right glute. Inhale, down. Awesome work. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. 3 more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. We've got 2 and lower. Exhale, squeeze and lower. I want you to exhale, squeeze, open, extend that right leg long, toes to touch, knees to touch. Exhale, open, extend long, toes to touch, knees to touch. Awesome work. Exhale, open, extend long, toes to touch, knees to touch. Keeping that right glute engaged. You should be feeling it right now. Toes to touch, knees to touch. Good. Exhale, take that leg long, toes to touch, knees to touch. Check that waist. Make sure you're not dumping into that side waist. Good. Toes to touch, knees to touch. 1 more. Extend that leg long, toes to touch, knee halfway. Extend that right leg long. I want you to raise that right leg up 1 inch, down 1 inch, up 1 inch, down 1 inch. So left toes are still lifted. We're engaging that core. We're just moving that right leg up and down, up and down. Good work. Up and down. 5, down. 4, down. 3, down. 2, down. 1, hold long. Tap your heel to your butt. Extend that leg long. Tap your heel back. Extend. Good. Tap it back. Extend. Again, make sure you're not dumping into that side waist. Good. We've got 5. Kick it back. We've got 4. Kick it back. We've got 3. Keeping that right knee lifted. Back. 2. Back. 1. Back. Take those toes to touch, knees to touch. We're going to roll onto our back. So feet are going to be hip width apart, shoulders pulled down the back. We're just going to take a deep exhale as we squeeze up. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Good. Exhale, squeeze those glutes. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. 4 more. Exhale, squeeze. And down. We've got 3. Down. Make sure you're squeezing. Good. Last one. Hold here. Pulse up. Up. So as we're pulsing, we're squeezing. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze those glutes. Press into those feet. Keep those shoulders down your back. Good, nice engagement. Breathe through it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. We've got 5, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 1. Lower those hips. I want you to roll over to your right side. I am just going to switch over so I can still see you, or you can see me. We're going to keep our knees bent, so starting in that same position, knees are bent at 90 degrees, making sure we're engaging our side waist, we're not dumping into the ground. We're gonna exhale, lift that left leg up, inhale down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Good. So again, try to dead weight that left foot. So try not to have it active. It's not engaged. We're just using that left glute to exhale, squeeze, and lower. And as you're doing that, try not to move side to side. We're just letting our glute do all the work. All right, and one side you might be able to lift higher than the other, and that's okay. So inhale down, exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze. Come halfway down, lift up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up and down. Good. Lift and down, lift and down. As you're doing this, squeeze that left glute. Squeeze and down. 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, squeeze it, 2, down, exhale, squeeze, down, 1. Bring those toes to touch, scooch those toes so they're in line with your bum, and we're gonna lift those toes off the ground. So knees are touching. We're gonna exhale, open, inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze, and down. Again, I want you to check your waist, make sure you're engaging your core. There should be engagement. So your spine wants to be straight here. We don't want to dump into that waist. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, down. 3 more. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, squeeze, and lower. Last one. Exhale, squeeze. Extend that left leg long. Toes to touch, knees to touch. Awesome. Open, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. Good work. Open, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. 5, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. 4, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. You should be feeling this in that left glute. So as you're doing this, really make sure to engage that left glute and to keep your core engaged. So I can't stress enough how important it is to not let yourself dump into that side waist, because we don't walk around with our spine curved like that. So we want to do this for practice for our natural spine strength. Good. Last one. Toes to touch. Extend that left leg long. We're going to bring it up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up and down. Good. 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, 1. Keeping that leg long, we're going to tap our heel back and bring it, lengthen it out again. Exhale, tap back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Good job. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen. Keeping that knee lifted. Exhale, tap. Lengthen. Last one. Exhale, tap. Lengthen. Take those legs long. We're just going to roll onto that back again. Shoulders are pulled down the back. This time our feet are going to go wide. Our knees are turned in. I want you to exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. So push those knees together and lower. Good. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. If this is bothering your knees at all, just take your feet so they're hip width apart and take your knees so they're also hip width apart, so they're not squeezing together. Otherwise, we're here. We're exhale, squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale down, 2 more. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale down, last one. Exhale, squeeze. Hold up here. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Tiny little pulses. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep that core engaged. Almost there. Keep pulsing, pulsing. 10, pulse. 9, pulse. 8, pulse. 7, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 1. Lower those hips, hug those knees in, roll over, push yourself up. And you just did a 10-minute booty burn. See you next time.